G'day mate, blue balls. This thing hurts to start. I'll do a video on that maybe tomorrow, but yeah, I'm not happy. It really hurt my arm. So go to the knee tech and see how we go with the baking paper. That's a video from yesterday. So that's the knee tech model. I've got ms660. And here I did pull this back a little bit, but not all the way yet this morning. But it's been basically 24 hours since this stuff has gone off. Now, you never get it off that cardboard, that's it. But the other side here should peel off pretty easy. So the JB Weld is sticking to the cardboard, not sticking to the paper at all. So it's different stuff. It's really, the paper is good for cooking if you ever use it. There's a bit more there. Get my finger under it and hold the camera at the same time. No, I can't do that by one here. But we'll get the tripod out and see what the cylinder's doing. I've had the cylinder sitting on the fireplace at home about 5 hours this morning, so it's been nice and hot. So she should pull apart pretty easy. That's the original ring. I want to keep that because it's half worn already. Right, might need piston out. Well, there you go. It's coming out easy. One end, it's better than the paper on the floor, on the table. Is that out? How will that stick at all? No, look at that. Can't easy at all, hell. Beautiful. All gone hard. If I can set the timing numbers back on this thing up to 80 and see how she goes. Inside's pretty good. Not 100%, but better than what it was. I'm happy with that. Focus. So I'll set this up, put it back together, and see how she starts. But I'll show you as I go through. But I want to make the lower transfer wide too, so a bit of work to do with this thing. But yeah, I'll set it up the timing. It's nice when you go inside, sneak at one of the kids, and the kids eating flakes. I said, "Where's mine?" They gave me half back, so I'm happy with that. Now, because I can put the degree wheel on this thing and work out what degree I want, I put the a ring inside the cylinder, and I know these pistons are the same, so skirt-wise the same on the highway and these big ball kits. So I put that piston in the cylinder, don't knock it too much, and that piston was set on that ring. So I know that's 81 degrees. So because it's 81 degrees, I can now get a black texture, marker texture, or magic texture, magic marker, and mark across that JB Weld, and that will give me the 80 degrees I need. So I'll mark that off. So now I've got a mark on that JB Weld. I'll pull that piston out, show you. So the ring was holding, let's move the ring then. The ring was holding the piston where the mark was on the actual ball. So I put the cylinder actually on the crankshaft, went over to 80 degrees, pushed the piston up, and that's the mark I got on the top of the piston. Now you see the mark on that JB Weld, hopefully. So that's the mark I want to take it to. So you see I'm gaining heaps and heaps of time. Just hope that JB Weld's going to hold it all. But then we'll grind that back, then do lower transfers, and put it back together. Oh, I've got to modify, I said before, I had to port. No, I don't have to port. I have to modify the muffler. And then I can just start her up and see how she goes. I'll get back onto this, guys. Well, this is doing well, really, actually. I'm quite happy with that. I'm moving a lot up. So, where it is now, I checked it at 75 degrees on the intake. So, light, camera, everything's on the road. Head sideways there. So that line's, I think, is 80, so I'll grind back to where 80 is. Clean the cylinder up and go on, but yeah. That's how much more meat, guys, you need back in your cylinder to get 80 degrees. Now, all I ever did with this is square at the base with a ring and put a line across here and end up being 90. So, because the intake was all skew, if it's weird, so I squared it up. But yeah, it's same far out. So I'll go take it to the line that would be 80 degrees. I'll check again in a minute. But yeah, it's working out good. It's cleaned up good, so it just looks nice. I don't got all that glue and stuff in there, but it looks good so far. Okay, at this point in time, where that line's there, focus, get closer. I'm not quite at the line yet, as you can see. At the moment, I'm at 78, 79 degrees, so I'm going to go back to that line and I'll give me a guaranteed 80 degrees. So keep it clean up, right? So grinding out, making the port a better shape. There's more meat down there, so I'm happy with that. So I'm bring it to 80 degrees and they'll be happy, really happy. So 80 degrees to that line. As I've said in the past, a lot of this is for my own benefit, so if I want to look back at my videos I've done with the saws and what I've done with the saws, it's in picture video, so I can actually repeat this thing. So I've made the lower transfer wire, so it's got more volume, so, and just that's more where the piston skirt goes to the edge here, where my thumb is, there on the side, so the piston doesn't even ride in that part there, so that'd be good. And that's the other side, it hasn't been done yet, so it's just wider. Play lights. That's wider. Go back to the side. Just a little bit narrower, so I'll match this one here. Be the same. Oh, sorry, I was trying to hold my head the right way. Now get some more air in there. Now the intakes, that's on 80 degrees now. I'll redo everything on the saw when it's back together. Light and then leave the light. Oops. So that's dead on the line, so that's 80 degrees. Just cleaning up right now. So you see a big difference in the intake itself. The air will go down there quickly and I'll be able to trap the air and fuel in the crankcase and get more of a bang out of this thing. So yeah, I'm not going to touch the apples on the transfers at all. The exhaust, not touching that at all, it's big enough. So I'm going to modify the muffler and she should be good then, and we'll try her out in the wood. So I'll finish the other transfer off and we're all back together. I'll show you in a sec. So this is what I ended up with. Get light in there. So that's the lower transfers, clean right up. That's the intake, cleaned up nice. That's 80 degrees. Other side, cleaned up a bit wider. Haven't touched the exhaust at all. The exhaust is where it was. Gotta modify the muffler now. Gotta clean up the base. Put back on the saw with the gasket and some sealant and tighten it all down. What should I do? Oh, just modify the muffler and I can get this thing started and going again. Right guys, I got it done. Okay, I've got the cylinder back on. Now, a tip I will point out, because the piston's so wide, it's almost the width of the bore itself. So when you put the saw together, make sure it can turn over freely. If you don't have it quite right, the skirt actually on the piston will hit the case. So it has to turn over smoothly. Otherwise, wiggle around until you find the right spot. Sometimes you have to actually groove out the gasket, which I had to do this originally a while back. Had to make it slightly wider so it just doesn't fit so damn tight. The intake, now with these intakes, they're a pain in the butt really. When you play with them, your right hand, be very careful. You don't want to put holes in them. If you're going to tug them gently. So I pull back out, put where it's meant to be. It's a proper tool for this, like a duck bill. I haven't got one. Just be gentle. Don't pull a hole in it and just tug it gently and get it where it should be. And you should be able to things in there and should be right. Now I noticed this bolt here is cracked too, so I might have to replace this handle sooner or later. But yeah, just be gentle and don't manhandle it too much. Flick up that part there. Make sure she's in the groove where it's meant to be. There's a groove behind on the plastic there, and the rubber slips into that groove. Just be careful and gentle. Otherwise, yeah, leaking. I'll stuff it all up. But yeah, basically back together. I'll put the timing wheel on that in a second, see what she looks like. But I want to put this with my stud Havana the other day. I had a problem with the air leak, and basically it's this little intake insert goes actually into the boot like that. The intake was gone so tight I couldn't get that in there, so I thought I'd manhandle it in there and just screw down the carby and squeeze it in there. I don't think it worked though, guys. So this one's not tight, and last time I pulled it down I had to buy a new intake boot for it. So I left this insert in this intake boot last night, so hopefully it'll stretch out and looks like it's shrunk too, but I'm going to do it with 2 hands. But yeah, just make sure you turn the thing over before you tighten the right down. So I've re-zeroed the wheels, so I'll just show you. Those chooks. So we're 35. I prefer to do big numbers when I'm doing re-zero. 35, and that by screwing your pistons up in by further. So you screw it in, say 40. Get better marks on your wheel because it's further down. By the time wheels work. If you try to do it, say 10 degrees, it's not as accurate. Go back around, pretty close to 40 now. as far as it goes in. So yeah, 39, that one's 39. So that's your grid in. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, 39. So I'll pull the piston stopper out and I'll have a look to see what the intake ended up. It should be 80 degrees. Very close anyway. Maybe 79, I'm not sure yet. Unscrew that. First time I used a tripod, being lazy, guys, lazy. Bad, Kevin, bad. Right, put that there. Turn this so you see it. What do I have? So pistons going up, back down. Now it's coming up, so come from bottom to the center going up. Alright. Just there. Nope, 80 degrees, perfect, that's excellent. So I'm happy with that. I'll show you this for someone off. The intake. Now I had problems getting the intake back in again. I had to stretch it. It's just the way they are. You pull them apart, they use them for even a couple of days. The rubber, if it is rubber, it shrinks and it's very hard to use again. And I had that insert in there all night for last night and still had problems putting that back into there. I hope I haven't created a air leak, but the stud varna is the same problem. It's so hard I couldn't get in there, so I put the carby over and pulled the carby tight, hoping that would fix the problem, but I think I created an air leak. I've got 2 intake boots coming for the stud varna. But yeah, anyway, I'll put this back together. I know the numbers now on that, so it should go good. I'm going to modify the muffler. I won't show you that, but it's just gut the muffler. Where is that muffler? Oh, it's here somewhere. I've got to gut that and put it all together and see if she runs it. I've also got to work on blue balls down there, because the blue balls are bad. It hurt my arm today. I can't start it. I'm not sure the keyway might snap. It might be something stupid like that. But anyway, I'll work on that thing. I'll probably do the same thing what I've been doing today here. I'll put the base gasket back in and just load the compression just a bit. But anyway, I've had enough of the thing. I have to get rid of it and sell it. Alright guys, over and out. Thanks for watching.